Today we're working on a MacBook Pro that has audio issues. This MacBook Pro belongs to an audio engineer and we have to repair it as fast as possible. When we go to the settings, it says that the headphones are connected, but as you can see, there's nothing connected to it. Now when we go to our computer, it says MacBook Pro speakers. So what this is telling us is that this computer has an issue. This computer has been reviewed by another technician and they replaced the audio jack, which is this one, and still has no audio. So they send it to us so we can check the motherboard. As you guys can see, this is the motherboard. We're going to first check the area where we connect the headphones. Now I'm going to check with my multimeter each of the pins of the headphone jack connector, and what I notice is that this particular pin is shorted to ground. So now I'm going to follow this line and it goes to the other side of the motherboard, this side. So on the other side of the motherboard, I check if other components are shorted to ground. And I realize all of these capacitors are shorted to ground. They have one thing in common. They all go to U6300. So a headphone jack was replaced by the technician and it didn't work. Then we went to the connector J6600 and checked each individual pin. We realized that one of the pins was shorted to ground. And then we went around the area. We realized that other components were shorted as well. So the U6300 is the problem and it needs to be replaced. How do we do this? Apply flux, then we apply heat, wait for the solder from underneath to melt, and then we remove the circuit with the tweezers. Now that we remove the circuit, it's time for cleaning. So we take the solder wick, we apply heat and flux and start cleaning those solder traces until we remove all the residue from underneath. Now we install the new circuit, apply heat and flux. We clean the area with alcohol, we test again, and the short circuit has been repaired. Now it's time to reassemble the device and bench test it. What do you guys think? Is it going to work or did we just waste time? Let's see. We're going to put the password and then we're going to the settings and check. And it says internal speakers built in. Yes, we made it. This customer is going to be so happy and he's going to be able to do his work. This is why you guys need to know how to micro-solder. You can't let opportunities pass you by. Now that we're finished with this repair, we're going to get it ready and send it back to the customer. Thank you for watching.